Yo people, what's good? It's Paid T and I'm back with another betfury video. Now in today's video we're going to be discussing all the recent updates because there's been a lot that's been happening, and for those of you that are new or that haven't yet joined the platform, I'll be going over how much it costs to mine BFG tokens and just give you all an overall rundown of the platform. Now firstly, I just want to say this is the best time to start mining BFG tokens for several reasons. Firstly, Bitcoin suffered a major crash, about 50% down from its all-time high. It's now recovering, so it's now down only about 40% or so. But as it recovers for its next leg up before it starts heading up to the 70,000-80,000s and above, there's also more reasons as to why now is a perfect time to start on betfury, but I'll get into that more a bit later. So in this first half of the video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you all of the recent updates that's been happening, and then in the second half of the video is when I'll go through some calculations and how much it costs to mine BFG tokens, how to do it, how to get started, all that good stuff. So the first bit of major news that's recently happened with betfury is the BFG listing. Now this is not live yet on any exchange, but this is coming very soon. So they've actually just announced this now, and they've actually got an event going on, so I'm going to run you through all of that, all the different aspects of it. But yeah, they recently just announced that they're going to be listing very soon, so that's quite exciting. And generally what this means is the BFG token will be listed on an exchange such as like Binance or Coinbase, maybe not a major exchange like that, but it'll be listed on some exchange. And what this means is the token will become a lot more liquid, which means people can buy and sell into this token. So currently, right now, the only way to acquire BFG tokens is through mining. And when I say mining, what I mean is through playing the games. So through playing their in-house games and continuously wagering is how you earn BFG tokens. So yeah, this is big, because what this means is it means that BFG will have a US dollar value. So obviously currently right now there is no real like value attached to BFG. You just obtain BFG tokens and you get paid in passive income through all of the altcoins. But soon, obviously once it's on an exchange, you'll have a US dollar value. So one BFG token might be worth $0.01, for example. So yeah, this is big. And now to celebrate this, what they're actually offering is 50% mining boost increase. So this is also huge. So what this means is that when wagering your crypto to earn BFG tokens, you're actually going to earn 1.5 times the amount you normally would. So I think currently the mining rate is around $2.80. So for every $2.80 that you wager, you earn one BFG token. But now currently with this event going on, you will actually earn 1.5 BFG. So another example of that is if you wager $28, then you'll earn 15 BFG as opposed to earning 10 BFG, which you normally would. So as you can see, over a long mining session, if you're mining for a couple of days or whatnot, you're actually going to earn a lot more BFG than you normally would, a significant amount. So when I said in the intro that now is a good time to start, this is another reason why it's a perfect time to start, because if you start today, then you're actually going to be earning a lot more BFG than you normally would, you know, if you'd started this a month ago when this event wasn't running, for example. And now another feature that they've brought back is the BFG spin wheel. So this time, rather than earning like some altcoins on the wheel, they've actually just got pure BFG. So through wagering on the site, just through playing the games, just mining generally, you get a chance to spin this wheel. So for every about 260,000 satoshis that you wager, you're going to have a chance to spin this wheel. And as you can see, all of the prizes up here, so they got like a few thousand BFG all the way up to 3 million BFG. So you could potentially win 3 million BFG. That would be huge. And as you can see, this event's on for a further 9 days and about 17 hours, it looks like. So yeah, you've just got about just over a week left of this event, and that will go for also the mining boost. That'll go on for the same duration. So yeah, perfect time to start. You've got about just over a week of this event that's ongoing, and yeah, you can earn a significant amount of BFG whilst this is happening. I guess they're doing all of this in anticipation for the listing, because obviously once the listing goes live, that's when the whole free market can buy BFG tokens. Obviously, as I said before, right now the only way to acquire BFG tokens is through coming onto the site, depositing your crypto and wagering it through their in-house games. So yeah, for those of you that are new or that haven't yet joined, I'll explain that a little bit more in just a moment. So now, as you can see, they've also brought in some more boxes. So if I go over to the boxes section, then you can see that all the available boxes, there's quite a lot more than there was previously. And yeah, these are all different altcoin boxes. and you can select either a 7-day box or a 30-day box, and you can see the rate that you're going to be getting here. So this is good if you just want to compound your money, you want to earn slightly more on your crypto. Then you can come over to here, you can buy a box and just let it sit, and you'll earn, if you're doing it for 30 days, 15%, and if you're doing it for 7 days, you'll earn 7%. And now lastly, out of all the features is their in-house battles. So as you can see, they've upped the battle amount. So you can actually potentially win a lot of money here if you come in the top positions of these battles. So to demonstrate this, if I go over to the games and I select dice, for example, then when you're having your mining session, you can scroll down here and you can see the battle that's going on. So you can see who's in top place, who's second, and who's in the rankings. You can see the amount that they've wagered and the prize that they're going to currently get if they finish in that position. So yeah, when you're having your mining sessions, you actually have a good chance of like climbing up this ladder, because obviously you're just continuously betting, so you're upping the wager, and that's obviously how you ultimately could win a nice bonus amount of money. And now if you scroll down to the bottom, they've also got a weekly battle that's going on. So this, generally the battles last for 24 hours. They're $4,000 potential win if you come first. And now they've also got a weekly battle where you could win a potential $30,000 if you come in the top spot. Now, obviously, there's only 2 days left of this one, so it's, if you're joining today, it's not very likely that you're going to come anywhere near the top unless you're doing some crazy wagers. But yeah, you can see the potential here is huge, as they're offering a lot of money on the table. So those are all the recent updates. As you can see, the betfury team has been working hard to upgrade this platform and bring a lot to it. Now, for the second half of this video, I just want to go through some calculations that I've been doing, and I want to give you an insight into how much it costs to earn BFG tokens currently, and just an overall rundown of how the platform actually works. Generally, the way this platform works is you come over to betfury. I'll leave my referral link down in the description below, or I'll leave it in the pinned comments, so you can easily just click the link, sign up, and off you go. Once you click the link, you'll be taken to a site like this. Once you've signed up, you then just want to come over to the deposit, and you can deposit almost any crypto currently. As you can see, if I scroll down this list, they support a lot of cryptocurrencies. They've recently just been adding a lot of altcoins. So yeah, as you can see, these are all the cryptos that they support. So if you hold any of these, then you're welcome to come and play on betfury, and they're also adding more as the time goes on. Once you've got your deposit, as you can see, you'll see all your balances up here. Now, what you want to do is you want to come to all games, and you want to select their in-house games. So their in-house games are any of these, the top and second row up to coin flip, right? So any of these are their in-house games. Actually, to be honest, you earn BFG on any of the games that you're betting on. You will earn BFG, but the best way to do this that I found in my experience is through playing their in-house games. So a popular method is to come onto dice, set it to 95% win chance, and just put it on auto and just keep on rolling. Now, if I do this with a small amount of money, what you can see is you'll keep on winning. The balance will slowly go up, and then sometimes you'll lose, balance will go slightly down. But you'll be able to keep on running this. So as you can see, I just lost there, but I didn't lose too much. And as you can see, I keep on wagering. So just in that short time there, I probably wagered like a couple dollars, but I didn't actually lose a few dollars. So that's the aim of the game. What you want to do is you want to just be able to keep on efficiently wagering your money through the site. So that is how you mine BFG tokens. If I click start, then what you can see is, if I scroll down to the BFG, you can see that it's going up. Obviously, I'm doing it with such a tiny little wager here. It's not going up by too much. But you can see that I'm earning BFG tokens. Now, speaking with the betfury team, and on average, to earn 100k BFG tokens, it costs around 0.16 BTC. So that is around $6,000 at the current time of recording this video. Now, this is based on this strategy that I'm showing you here. So if you set it to 95% win chance and leave it on auto and you just start and just keep spinning, then on average, it should cost you around 0.16 BTC, so around $6,000 to earn 100k BFG using this method. Now, with my strategy, I would say that you make at least 30% more tokens than doing this method. Obviously, give or take, it will depend on a lot of factors and stuff, but based on that, for 100k tokens using my strategy, which is the Dice, Plinko, and Keno all at once, it's probably closer to around $4,200. So for 100k tokens using my strategy, it should cost, give or take, obviously, around $4,200. So in that respect, to earn 500k tokens using my method, because that was my first goal, because once you get around 500k tokens, that's when you earn a real passive income where you're actually earning enough money where you can live your daily life and stuff. So, and obviously currently at the time of recording, the amount that I'm earning the amount that I'm earning through these BFG tokens is actually more than my previous job was paying me. So yeah, there's real potential here. You just have to kind of have the money initially to put it in, but then from there on, it's just going to pay you passively every single day. Based on that, to earn 500k tokens using my method, it probably cost you around $21,000, give or take. Now this figure is actually very good, because when I started last year around October, November, it cost me around $18,000 to get to the point where I'm at today. Now, just the other week before the Bitcoin crash, this number would probably be more like 40k. So it cost a lot more before the crash, obviously, because Bitcoin was a lot more expensive. But now, like I was saying, Bitcoin's a lot cheaper. A lot of the coins are a lot cheaper. So yeah, US dollar terms, it's easier to mine. Personally, if you're starting out, I personally probably wouldn't recommend using BTC, just because the fees are going to be slightly higher, and you could use BNB, which has very little fees, very quick transfer speed. So yeah, BNB would probably be my preferred currency to use, but obviously it's up to you, whatever you have, whatever, you know. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with my strategy, I'm just going to run it through you now. So what I do is I bring up Dice, and then in a new tab, what I do is I bring up Plinko. I'm not going to set it all up now in different tabs and stuff, but yeah, in one tab I have Dice, in one tab I have Plinko, and then in the next tab I have Keno. And now the way I set these up, obviously you can determine the wager yourself, but for Keno, I set it to low risk, I set it to auto pick, and I click on auto, obviously. And then I leave these settings as they are, and I just click start. Then for Plinko, I put all of these on auto and just let it run. And then on Dice, what I do is I actually set this to the 95% win chance, leave it on auto, and just start. And I have all three of these running in separate tabs. And yeah, you'll notice that you're wagering quite a lot of money, and the balance will fluctuate, but it stays reasonably stable. It will go up, and then it will come down, and then it will go up again, and then sometimes you'll hit something on Plinko. You might actually hit the bonus on Plinko, and that will boost your balance up a lot. Or you might hit a couple 130x's. That's quite common to see 130x multiplier on Plinko. I've had that a fair few times, and that will shoot the balance right up. Or if you're lucky, you might even hit a 1,000 times. So yeah, just to recap, because I do get a few comments where people are saying like, what is mining BFG? Like they're not familiar with what I mean by mining. And when I say mining, what I mean is continuously playing these games on auto with low bet amounts. The bet doesn't actually have to be like that low. You just have to set it up so that you're winning more than you're losing. And as long as that stays true, then you can leave these games on auto just running. Because a lot of people also kind of say, is this risky? Like, can I lose all my money? Now, the way that you set these games up, you're not going to lose your money all in one go. It's not like you're going on a slot machine and doing £5 spins, and then you spin for 20 spins, you lost 100 quid and not gained anything. You're not doing that here. Yeah, so to summarize, what you do is you deposit your crypto. You want to go to the in-house games. You can either use my method of all three games, Plinko, Keno, and Dice, or if you want to keep it simple, you can just play Dice, 95% win chance, and just leave that on auto on a low wager. Then you'll notice that you'll have BFG tokens up here, and with these BFG tokens, just by holding them on the site, you don't have to do anything. That's how you get paid your staking payouts. So on the staking tab, you'll have this dividend pool here. This is called the dividend pool, and you can see that there's currently 17 BTC, 203 Ethereum, and so on. You can also see the current US dollar value underneath. And basically from this pool is where you'll get paid. So every single night, for me in the UK, it's at midnight, some of this pool goes into here, and I get paid based on the amount of tokens I hold. Another thing is, you'll notice that we have all of these currencies too. Now, these are actually included in the staking payout. So if I was to go to all currencies, then you can see that under BTC, you have Doge and LTC. Under Ethereum, they have all of these currencies, BNB, and USDT has the stablecoin. So basically what happens is every single time that one of these currencies gets above $50,000, the money gets converted into its native pool, and it generally just tops it up. So obviously right now, for example, there's 203 ETH in this pool, right? So basically eventually once some of these altcoins get higher in value that have been deposited, that will then convert into Ethereum and go into this pool. Now, one thing to understand about this dividend pool is the dividend pool is made from lost bets. So when people are losing bets, that's where this money comes from. So the more people that join this platform, the bigger this pool will get, because obviously more people are coming in, some will be losing bets, and that's what tops up the pool. So as this site gains traction, as crypto in general gains traction, and the gamblers that join crypto will eventually look to crypto sites to play on. And I think betfury would be one of them, because betfury is leading the way. betfury is the best crypto casino that I've come across and that I've seen. There are a few out there, but betfury by far just seems to be doing the most. That's kind of all I've got to say on this, and I'll catch you lot in the next one. I'm out.